Welcome to Game Day. Let those who would brave the gridiron step forth, for the time has come once again to prove your worth. But be wary the victory of which you seek. These arenas are no place for fear, and have no mercy for the weak. Strong must you be if you hope to survive. For defeat comes quick and will eat you alive. Do not question your heart. Be sure of your quest. Answer with action and conquer the rest. This is Game Day.
Places it deep. New England calls the dime defense on this play. Keep it on the ground. The running back got pummeled there. Number 42 starts in motion. Tight end can't make the catch. New England will send 4 against the quarterback. Kroll holds it in.
The quarterback showed you why some consider him one of the best on that throw.
Warner brings the offense up to the line of scrimmage. First down. To the sideline, it's incomplete. Warner from shotgun formation. Scrambling. Touchdown, Rams.
Yeah, baby.
Wilkins to attempt the PAT. He knocks it through. The Rams 7, the Patriots 0. Wilkins aims toward the end zone. Brady lines up in the shotgun. To throw on first down. Brady rolling out.
The defender read the eyes of the quarterback and had the speed to close and make the deflection.
St. Louis shows a 5 defensive back set. Brady looking for room to run.
Great job forcing the incompletion there. The receiver didn't have a chance to catch it.
Brady works out the signals on third down. Scrambling. Williams stops him cold.
Great throw. He found his man and rifled it in on time.
Brady looks over the defense on first down. Smith bursts straight ahead. Breaks through for a nice gain.
The running back spun out of some serious trouble there.
Brady scanning the defense on second down. Davis makes the tackle.
That'll bring a smile to the coach's face. Great execution, especially by the O-line.
This then, their 5th play of the drive. Davis in on the stop.
They'd be well advised to look outside. Not much between the tackles there.
There are 5 plays into this drive. Edwards, the target on the play, incomplete. England. Now with the 7th play of this drive. Brady ready to throw the ball. The wideout brings it in.
The receiver shook free and picked up a good gain there.
Brady goes to work from the shotgun. Going long here. Davis deflects the pass, incomplete.
The linebacker almost came up with a turnover, but has to settle for a deflection. Good job.
Brady steps under center for this 2nd down play. Will throw on 2nd down. McLean deflects the ball nicely.
He might have gotten away with a little contact, but great coverage nonetheless.
Redmond ready for the carry. Brady looks downfield on 3rd down.
That's a great job of driving on the ball after it's thrown. Excellent deflection.
New England gets a little closer with that field goal. The Rams 7, the Patriots 3. Blasts it deep. Bruce going in motion.
Green, 47.
Ball takes the ball. Ruski makes the stop.
I'm not sure their interior linemen have enough girth to get movement on the inside, Dick. Nothing there.
Warner checks the defense on 2nd down. Will clear it out on 2nd down. Looking to the sideline, incomplete.
The quarterback lost a grip on that one, I hope. Bad throw.
Fault in the game. Warner looks downfield on 3rd down. Complete to the wide receiver.
The receiver ran a great route and was able to break free for the huge gain there.
Bruce in motion on this play. He takes the handoff. Ball carrier taken down.
Great anticipation by the defense to get the loss there.
After the opening stanza, it's the Rams 7, the Patriots 3. Fault in the backfield. He wants the ball. Incomplete. This will be the 5th play of the current drive.
The defensive back made a heck of a play on the ball, poking the ball away at the last possible moment.
Berger prepares to punt it away. Sails into the end zone. The Patriots take over at the 20-yard line. St. Louis calls the dime defense on this play. Caught by the wide receiver. Herring takes him down.
That's always good to see. A receiver willing to fight through traffic for the big reception.
New England, ball 1st and 10. Smith receives the ball here.
I think about going with the play action. Nothing doing up the middle there.
Brady steps under center for this 2nd down play. Ready to throw the ball. Can't connect. Brady marks out the signals on 3rd down. Rolling out. Number 31 with a wrap-up tackle.
When a quarterback can make those kinds of throws, he's guaranteed a roster spot in this league.
Brady reading the defense on 1st down.
The linebacker kept his eye on it and batted it away nicely there.
Brady goes to work from the shotgun. Will set up the throw on 1st down. Foley wrestles him down. And they're getting ready for the 6th play of the drive. Brady goes back to pass on 3rd down.
The receiver just couldn't create any separation on that play.
Walter ready to punt it away. Sails into the end zone. The Rams take over at the 20-yard line. Warner looking over the defensive coverage on 1st down. Intended for the tight end, incomplete. Using motion.
Blue 47.
They need to be a little more unpredictable. It looked like the defense saw that play coming.
Warner goes to work on 3rd down. Back to throw on 3rd down. Touchdown Rams! Wilkins sets up for the extra point try. And it's good. The Rams 14, the Patriots 3. Wilkins hits it deep. St. Louis with a four-man set here. Fisher stops him cold.
The offensive line coach is smiling after that play. His guys got it done there.
2 minutes left in the half. St. Louis going with a four-man front now. Brady trying to avoid the rush.
The quarterback zipped the ball in there for a nice completion.
Brady checks out the defensive alignment on first down. Edwards brought down after a good pickup.
That ball was humming. The receiver had no choice but to catch it.
Brady with split backs. Going with the ground game. McLean makes the tackle.
Looks like the defense just stacked the middle. Short gain.
Edwards getting in motion. Brady will be throwing on second down. Williams in on the stop.
That's the kind of throw that separates good quarterbacks from great quarterbacks. He looked like a great one there.
Edwards in motion on this play. Brady to throw on third down.
The defender lured the quarterback into the throw, then broke on it nicely to force the incompletion.
And they're getting ready for the sixth play of the drive. Looks to pass. Interception.
I wasn't sure he had the right position, but he proved me wrong.
Here's what every team needs. A guy who steps up as the playmaker on defense. He reads the quarterback's eyes, closes in on the ball, makes the interception. New England shows 4 pass rushes on this play. Stop or no gain on the play.
You got to feel bad for the back on that play. His lineman didn't help him out very much.
Warner steps under center for this second down play. Crowell picks up good yardage there.
The defender lost track of him, and he was able to bring in the ball for a long completion.
Warner reading the defense on first down. They go with the ground game. Stopped on the play.
The coaches in the booth thought they were vulnerable in the middle, but the defense proved them wrong there.
New England with 6 defensive backs. Stopped dead. That'll be their third and final timeout. New England comes set with 6 DBs. Warner rolling out.
The defender closed in a hurry and prevented the completion there.
Berger back deep to punt. He boots it high and long. We're halfway home with the score. The Rams 14, the Patriots 3.
New England did a good job on defense, but their offense needs to start pulling their weight in the second half.
Gets off. Brady goes to work with split backs. Not to the turf. St. Louis showing a 6-man defensive backfield. Duncan makes the stop. Man in motion. Brady prepares to pass. Brown brought down after a good pickup.
The quarterback set up nicely, found his man, and delivered an absolutely perfect throw on that one.
Brady looks over the defense on first down.
The QB needs a bigger window. The coverage was just too darn good there.
And they'll utilize motion. Brady ready to throw the ball. Ferris picks up good yardage on the play.
That shows you what great speed can do for you. He was wide open.
Fifth play on this drive. You'll get a carry here. Zaganya makes the tackle.
The running back just couldn't get his motor running there. Short pickup.
Brady using 4 receivers this time. is going to throw here. Williams makes the tackle. St. Louis going with 6 defensive backs. Brady ready to throw the ball. Touchdown, Patriots! Vinatieri to try the extra point. He tacks on the extra point. The Rams 14, the Patriots 10. Vinatieri kicks it deep. They'll use motion. He takes things off.
New England clogged up the middle nicely on that play.
Warner, he'll use the shotgun. Have to use his feet here. Fault in the game. Pulls it down.
The receiver was explosive off the line of scrimmage and ran a nice route to secure the yardage.
Berger ready to punt it away. He might outkick this coverage. That's a great punt. Brady scans the defense on first down. Ready to throw the ball. Incomplete, intended for the tight end. St. Louis shows 4 pass rushes on this play.
The bad thing about a throw like that is now every armchair quarterback in America thinks he can play in this league.
Brady would like to convert this third down play. Back to pass. Finds the wide receiver.
Some things never change in this game. You gotta take what the defense gives you.
Walter back deep to punt. Wow, that might bring down rain. New England shows a 5 defensive back set. Number 42 by himself makes the catch.
A little miscommunication on the defense's part there. The receiver was all by himself.
We've got one more quarter to play here, and the fans are ready. The Rams 14, the Patriots 10. New England straight up on those receivers. Ball receives the ball.
The back had no chance on that play. Nowhere to run.
Man in motion.
347.
Seymour with a wrap-up tackle. Ball is on the field.
That defender knew what was coming. He jumped that play in a hurry.
Berger ready to punt it away. He nailed that one. Oh, my. St. Louis setting up with 5 DBs this time. Smith takes the ball. Taken down.
They might want to think twice about those outside running plays. Not much there.
St. Louis holds its base 4-man front now. Smith makes the catch for the first down.
The receiver just has a sense of where the holes in the defense will be. Good job there.
St. Louis showing a 5-man defensive back. Not a whole lot on that play.
They might cross that play off the script. It looked a lot better on the drawing board.
And they'll utilize motion.
322.
The receiver just couldn't shake the defensive back there. Good coverage.
Brady, he'll work out of the eye.
Risky throw. Good defense there.
New England in punt formation. That'll go into the end zone. The Rams take over at the 20-yard line. They'll use motion.
Blue 47.
Pleasant in on the stop.
Yeah, baby.
Warner calling signals. The I formation. England calls its base four-man front now.
Hot.
Warner will look to throw.
The defender was all over that guy. I'm not sure why the quarterback threw it.
St. Louis in punt formation.
Hot. Hot.
He might outkick this coverage. That's a great punt. That brings us to the 2-minute warning. St. Louis will send four against the quarterback.
Hot.
Brady looks to throw. Hayes gets wide open and makes the catch.
It was like the pass had eyes, finding its way into the receiver's hands.
New England takes over 1st and 10.
Hot. Hot.
Brady is going to throw here. Golden makes the grab.
The quarterback demonstrated his accuracy on that throw. That's the kind of great throw that makes opposing coaches shake. Rifle shot.
Brady looking over the defensive coverage on 1st down.
Wow, the defender was all over him on that one.
St. Louis shows 4 pass rushes on this play.
Great anticipation by the defender. He broke on the ball quicker than the receiver did.
St. Louis showing a 5-man defensive backfield. Brady misses him badly. Motion on this play.
Green 22.
Number 31 takes him down. The Rams take over at the 5-yard line. Man in motion.
Hot. Hot. Hot.
Ball to the outside. Pfeiffer makes the stop.
That's why you can't run east and west in this league. Defenses are just too fast.
New England with a 4-man set here. Number 42 twirls into the line.
The defense rose to the occasion there. The back had nowhere to go.
St. Louis will go with 2 tight ends now. Not a chance there.
They've got to get more movement up front if they're going to have any success up the middle.
Berger hoping he can launch a deep one.
Hot. Hot.
He might outkick this coverage. That's a great punt. St. Louis will rush 4 this time.
Hot. Hot.
Brady rolling out. Makes the catch. Dan Fouts, I'm Dick Enberg saying so long.